to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm biting for all the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hope you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads, and you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight to it. So now, what we're going to be talking about today is a ridiculous 6'8" two-way playmaker build. And not only that, but this 6'8" two-way playmaker build definitely plays like a LeBron James, like a prime LeBron James, I guess you can say. It's so much that they can do with the versatility. It can play interior, it can play on the perimeter, it can shoot, it can dribble, it can get contact dunks. It's a pretty much, all-around type build. So let's just hop right into it. We're gonna go power forward with this. Obviously, it doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed. We're gonna go with the Hall of Fame the Hall of Fame playmaking and the Hall of Fame defense for this one. So you can already tell that this is gonna be a pretty athletic build. And then, of course, we're gonna go speed and vert. We do wanna have that vert. This build obviously can run at the center position too, so it's gonna be pretty unique in my opinion. You wanna max out the close shot, the driving layup, and that driving dunk. You wanna go 39 on the standing dunk. That's gonna get you right at 8. Then you want to go ahead and max out your mid-range and then your free throw at 78, okay? So now, this is if you want to be able to have that mid-range shot to shoot. So some people like to have a build that can at least shoot in the mid-range. So like, you know, you do a pick and pop in the mid-range, you'll be able to knock it down. We're going to talk about that in a second. And then, of course, here you want to go 69 on your pass accuracy. Max out your ball handling and your post control. That's going to give you 16 playmaking badges. Then you want to go ahead and max out your interior defense, your perimeter, your lateral quickness. You want to go 62 on your steal. Max out your block. Go 78 on your offensive rebound, and then 79 on your defensive for 19. So you got to make sure your steal, your offensive, defensive rebound are put right there so it does not change the name. But you're looking at 8, 3, 16, and 9. Again, a really solid badge stack. But what's really going to make this build very powerful is the fact is that it's going to be 6'8". It's still going to get pro dribble animations. It's going to be able to go coast to coast, get a defensive rebound, take it down yourself. You're going to have a center that's guarding you. They're not going to be able to keep up because you're too fast. So this is a mismatch nightmare in the rec or on the threes, definitely on the threes. This build right here is going to be mismatch expert. It's going to be a mismatch on the court, all right? Body type, you do want to go built because we're going to, body type, you want to go compact because we're going to add some weight to this build, all right? You want to go drop yourself down to 6'8", then get your weight all the way up to 252 pounds, all right? So 252 is what we're looking at. And then, of course, your wingspan, you want to go ahead and get that to 88. And the reason why we're going 88 because we do not want to go the 89 and lose that 71 ball handle. We want to be able to get that pro dribble animation. So that's the reason why we're going to stop right here, okay? Now, let's talk about a few things here. We do get a +8 to our physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall. And then you get the other +4 by doing either of these three things. Either A, going into my career. Now, you do want to play every single game until you become a starter. But then, of course, once you become a starter, you can sim out the rest of the regular season. You do need to play every single playoff game. And, of course, after you win the championship, you will get the Gym Rat badge. Then you have option B, which to me is the most important way to get it, is because you can get Gym Rat badge for all your builds. And that is just going to the Gator facility, talking to the guy at the entrance. He will give you a quest and say, hey, hit level 40 in whatever season you're currently in. Well, right now we're in season 6. So if you hit level 40 in season 6, you will get the Gym Rat badge. But how you get it for all your other builds is just load into the park with each build individually, and then go to the Gator facility and talk to the guy. So then now you have that quest activated for each build. When you hit level 40, just load into the park with each build individually again, and you will see at the bottom that the quest has been activated. Now, we know everybody cannot hit level 40 in a season, so the next best option is to go ahead and just do your workout every 7 days. Every 7 days, do your workout, you will get the Gym Rat badge. at the at Gym Rat Badge, you'll get that +8 by doing the workouts at the Gary facility. So regardless, you're looking at an 85 speed, okay, an 82 acceleration, and a 91 vert, and you still get a solid 69 strength. So again, very solid. You can see how I can say this more of a prime LeBron James, because if you look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebound, it just gets insane. A 90 close shot, 76 driving layup. You get an 82 driving dunk, but of course, with slashing take, you will get contact dunks. Okay, you get a 71 mid-range shot with an 84 free throw, which of course it gives you 3 shooting badges. If you're somebody that don't care about the shooting part, I recommend just go ahead and maxing out your standing dunk. That's going to give you around, I think, like 12 to 13 finishing, but you also will be able to get more finishing badges and have this a better standing dunk. And then of course in your playmaking, you get a 76 pass accuracy, but you get that big 75 ball handle, which is very coveted because that will allow you to get the pro dribble animations, which is going to be really good because that 75 will become an 85 when you get slashing takeover, and you're going to be able to dribble extremely good with this build. 77 post control is also really good, but look at your defense. 78 interior, perimeter, and lateral quickness. There's versatility in this build. You're going to be able to guard all 2 levels, all right? Be able to guard the paint and the perimeter with this build. You get a 73 steal, you get an 83 block, 78 offensive rebound, and an 81 defensive. I think this build is really good. There's so many positives about this build right here, and you can see how I can say, like LeBron James is 6'8", this build is going to be able to dribble, play defense, get contact dunks. There's no 3-ball with this build, but you're still going to be able to shoot in the mid-range. And of course, you know, in the beginning of LeBron James' career, he won't shoot threes anyway. So I think this is a pretty good option here. You do get rim, slashing, and glass take, but of course, we're going to go off that glass takeover. And then here you have my nephews and nieces. We have a 2-way playmaker, okay? So now what we're going to do is this. We're going to test this build out real quick. We're going to get a 99, and of course, we will then get you out of here, okay? So let's get here. Whenever this decides to load up. I don't know why. Thank you, Lord. That was kind of long, right? So this is max it here. Of course, limitless takeoff and posterizer are the ones that we want to get off rip. And then, of course, fearless finisher and acrobat is what you can top it off with. I think this is the best way. If you do have problems with getting plucked, then I would go ahead and take away fearless finisher and put unstrippable on bronze, okay? And then when it comes to the shooting, I would just go straight catch and shoot. So when you do walk, pop out, whatever, you can catch it and shoot it pretty well in the mid-range. That's what I would go with that shooting badge. And then on the playmaking side, the big ones here, of course, you have like these primary ball handler dribble builds, but are you gonna really have those? I don't think so, but I would go with quick first step, and then I would go with downhill to help me go down, and then I would go with silver unpluckable. Now you have 6 left over. Really, it's all about how you wanna play with this build. If you wanna be somebody that wants to be like that primary ball handler, then I would go ahead and get that quick chain, get that on gold, and then I'll get my handles for days, just put that on gold also. So now you're looking at a build that once you get the defensive rebound, you can go down the court, blaze down the court, and then be able to dribble, whatever. Or if you want to be more like the facilitating type, meaning like, hey, I don't really want to be trying to dribble, I just want to be able to facilitate well, then of course that's when you can go ahead and get your bullet passer Hall of Fame, get your glue hands, right? Because that's going to help you around the floor. You can even go floor general to be able to get +4 to the rest of your teammates. There's so many different benefits you can do based upon how you want to play. And then defensively, rebound chaser Hall of Fame, rim protector on bronze, chase down on bronze, intimidator Hall of Fame, okay? Then after that, you can go ahead and get, this is my opinion, get an interceptor on gold, hustler on bronze, where's it at? Brick wall on silver, because you're gonna have to set those screens, okay? Or if you're not gonna be setting screens, you're gonna be popping, I mean, you could do that, but this build, most likely, you will be setting screens with that. And then with that last 3, I'll get pogo stick or clamps, just depending on how you play, all right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the 6'8" 2-way playmaker build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man, you know. When I say I'll be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.